We're looking at a buried well 3.5 feet down. We are attempting to install a well liner. The color of the water, if you can tell, brown. Pump is at 130 feet. The well depth is 135. We have a camera down the well right now, and we're slowly pumping it to see if the casing is leaking at all. I don't know if you can see. That's the image of the borehole as we slowly go down. Camera to camera, it's not really good. That right there, you can see a ring. And there's the reflection of our camera against the water. We're slowly letting the water go down until we can see the bottom of the casing, to where we can determine if the casing is leaking at the base. Okay, we're down here in the basement. Notice what we have here. We have a backwash filter. If you noticed the discoloration of the water outside, how bad it was. I mean, it was just straight brown. So what they have here is they have a tall 54-inch backwash filter. It's got media in it. The water has to flow through the media, stripping out any of the larger particles. Then it flows through this small water softener here, and out of the water softener it flows through this this other particulate filter, and then it flows through a, what is that? That's a UV light. So it flows through the UV light, and then it goes into the house. So they are doing some serious filtration in this basement to try to clean that water up. We're hopefully going to install a liner in the well, a 4-inch liner down the 6-inch, and block off that orange water from occurring. So hopefully this liner will fix this and all of this can be removed. When installing a pump inside of a 4-inch liner, always take off this wire guard, because this edge right here will catch the inside of that when you pull it up in the future. So always take it off, and remember, put the screws back where they go, because if you don't put the screws back, water will actually squirt out of the screw holes. Once you take it off, then you wrap tape around the pump. Okay, what we have here is we have installed our pump at 75 feet, and our 4-inch liner goes down our 6-inch well to 80 feet. So the pump is actually sitting inside of a plastic casing to keep it out of any area of contamination, you know, whether it be minerals or granite dust, or if anything else, you know, were to be in the well. It won't, the pump won't swing around and hit anything. Hopefully by doing this, it'll help clean the water up. Installing the liner at 80 feet, we found out with our camera that the original metal casing stopped at 72 feet. So we are now, you know, a few feet past where the bottom of the old casing was, and we determined that the bottom of the casing was leaking, leaching in some groundwater, and that was giving them their discoloration in their water. As you can tell, it's very, very muddy still. So hopefully we're going to pump that for about an hour and it will become clear. Here we are back at the well again. We've been pumping this well for about an hour, and you can tell the water is considerably clearer than it was at the beginning.